What's up? Movies. Fears. Audience. Cheers. Oh, that's some good coffee. What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Audience. Fears. I got some blackberries today. Pretty good. Pretty good. I got some coffee. Coffee first. Damn. That is a good cup of coffee. New coffee mug. I bought it a couple of weeks ago. But first time on the stream. And Mickey Mouse says, hug me. Just give me a hug. I'll give Mickey and Minnie a hug, you know. I try to visit them all the time, you know, when I go to the parks. I haven't been to the park in a little while because I don't need to. I'm so backlogged on all these vlogs and streams. Randall called me today and said, Fears, are you working on the Amy Jo Johnson? I said, Randall, I feel like death. I'm trying to put on a smile. I feel better, but I still have a headache. Before this stream, I took some Advil. Pounding headache. It's slowly but surely going away. I still got a little bit of a stuffy nose. I took some of that. I left it over there. I took some of that other medicine that relieves all the mucus and all the phlegm and all the runny nose. So I told Randall it's getting better, but Fears is not 100%. I'd say we're at 89% because yesterday I said I was at 80%, so I'd say we're at 89% today. Well enough to do a stream, but I told Randall I'll get back on the editing as soon as possible. And then Randall was like, well, Fears, you uploaded something yesterday. I'm like, I did, but I said it was halfway done. I said it was halfway edited, and then I said, then I got sick and then left it alone for, a while. And I said I just finished editing it, and then I uploaded it yesterday. So if you haven't checked out that video, it's on FearsMan26. It's kind of like a highlight video of the 2023 Kissimmee Collectors Con or something like that. I forgot that vlog was on my hard drive. Uploaded it a couple weeks back, and then Randall and me went to that convention. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. Fears only had 2 errands today, and then I stayed in. I had to go to the post office. I ran out of stamps, so I bought some stamps, and then went to Walmart, and I got some more medicine. I got some B12, because Walter said B12 will help, so I got some more B12, and then I got some more vitamins, because I'm trying to not only eat healthy, but feel healthy. So yeah. So I had to get that stuff, and then what else did I get at Walmart? Of course, I always had to check out the movies and Lego builds. Nothing worth getting today, though. So I just bought some more orange juice. I bought some more vitamins. I bought some B12. And that was as much as I can remember. That's all I got. Came back, talked to my mom on the phone for about an hour. She's doing all right. Mommy's doing good. And I said, hey, Mom, how's Enzo? I said, Mom, the fans love Enzo. And my mom was like, do they really? And I was like, they love Enzo. I said, who could not love Enzo? He's my buddy. He's my pal. He's my mom's pal. Whenever I'm not there, Enzo takes care of my mom. And my mom's like, well, that's nice. And I said, yeah, so the fans love Enzo. I said, how could you not? I said, he's a big bundle of energy running around the yard, chasing those yellow tennis balls. He loves yellow tennis balls. So if the fans want to send Enzo some yellow tennis balls or some fan mail, send it to, I think Visions asked this last time. If you want to get Enzo a little doggy treat, send it to my P.O. box right here. right here. And I'll make sure my mom gets it so I can give it to Enzo. So there it is. 16745 CAGANS Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida, 34714. If you want to send Fears some fan mail, so send Enzo some fan mail, send Randall some fan mail to this, and I'll make sure Randall gets it, and send Fears some fan mail, and I'll read it, or I'll put it in a vlog, you know, I will make sure you guys get it. This got wet a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I need to rewrite this. This piece of paper is hanging on by a thread. So, I need to get rid of this soon. All right. Anyway, so that's the first thing. So send Fear some fan mail. I know some fan mail is coming my way soon. Vision said that he sent the art piece, the little portrait. He took... I don't know what you call it, the residue of the ink out of his ink cartridges, and he said, Fears, whenever I get done printing shirts or pins or, you know, stuff like that, he goes, all the extra ink goes into like a little jar, and usually I just throw it away, because he said all the ink gets like mixed together, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I guess he was just inspired. He took a look at my my autograph that I gave him, and he did this kick-ass, I mean amazing, portrait of my face. And it was a portrait where I didn't have a hat on. So he did my hair and he did my smile. And I gotta say, for a first attempt at a portrait, I think that was his first time doing a portrait. I think. Don't quote me. But that's the first time anyone's done a portrait of my face, ever. So, big shout out to my friend Visions. So that's coming. And then he said, well, Fears, I threw a little extra goodie in there. And I was like, you're the man, Visions. You didn't have to throw a little extra goodie in there, but I appreciate it. And then Walter said he's going to send me something. So I'll look out. So I got those two things coming. But if anybody else wants to send me something, you guys already know. I just showed the address. The address is in the description. So cheers to the fans. Let's see what else. MegaCon is coming up. Oh, my Lord. My first time. I need to call LC. I spent a little bit too much on that convention that I went to with Randall. So I do still plan on going to MegaCon. It may just be for a day. I may just go Saturday. I may just go Sunday. Or it may be for 2 days, you know. But I don't know if... I got to pay some bills and shit coming up. I don't know if I could do all 4, you know. But he said, I definitely have to come Saturday. He said, Saturday is when it's going, you know, fucking ballistic. And if I go on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day I go, the only one that I kind of want to get an autograph from is either Matthew Hillard, the guy that played Stu in Scream, and most of the killing takes place in Stu's mom and dad's house at the very end of the film. Well, I mean, Stu lives there with his mom and dad, but I guess his mom and dad are on vacation or some shit, and Stu is like, oh yeah, no worries, Mom, like, I'll take care of the house. Yeah, he sure takes care of them, all right. All of a sudden, you know, 5, 6 fucking dumbass teenagers, you know, get killed and shit. Tatum, his girlfriend, I don't know why she tries to crawl through the fucking doggy door. A doggy door is probably... No human being can get through a doggy door. So that bitch had it coming. But there it is. Anyway. So I want to get his autograph. If he's not available, I would love to get Clint Howard. Clint Howard, Ron Howard's brother. He's been in a lot of Clint Howard. He's been in a lot of Ron Howard's films. And he's like the horror movie master. Clint Howard has been in probably over 60 horror films. And then he makes cameos and appearances in his brother's film. He played a Who. He played the mayor's assistant, Who, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He played in Apollo 13 as one of the flight directors and all that. And he had a pretty big part in Apollo 13. And he did a really good job in that. So I follow Clint Howard on Instagram. I'm telling you, He's like the fucking horror master. So if Matthew Hillard isn't available, I'm getting Clint Howard's autograph for sure. Because Clint Howard's done more horror movies than Matthew Hillard. And not that I don't think, Matthew Hillard, he fucking did an amazing job as Stu Macher. And he got Shaggy's voice perfect. I mean, fucking legendary. So it's gonna be one of those two guys. I don't know if I can afford both, because MegaCon, I looked at the prices. Holy shit! You guys thought Kimberly, Amy Jo Johnson's prices were expensive. She charged $80. It was like 40 for a photo and 40 for an autograph. So $80 total. I looked at Clint Howard's. It's probably going to be $100. I'm not even kidding. But it's fucking Clint Howard. And I looked at it and I was like, holy shit. So I'm like, I hope this is worth it. I don't know if they'll let me film the actors at MegaCon. I'll try. Because it would be great to have Clint Howard in a fucking vlog. Because you guys already know, I got some celebrities going to pop in some vlogs. I got Steve-O going to be in a vlog here. Then Amy Jo Johnson is going to be in another vlog. So how great would it be? Hey, Clint, check out Fear's vlogs. And he's in a fucking vlog. Also, he was in one of my favorite episodes of Star Trek. That's how he started his career. When he was a kid, he was on the original Star Trek. He was like 6, 7 years old, and that was one of his first acting gigs. Then he did 2 episodes of Voyager, I believe, 1 episode of Next Gen, and then he did 2 episodes of Deep Space Nine. And my favorite episode of Deep Space Nine is Past Tense, and it was a 2-parter, Past Tense once, Past Tense 2, and he was in Past Tense Part 2. And he plays like this really weird guy that like believes in aliens, and he actually stole the communicator, you know, like where they always wear that badge on their uniform, and they tap it, and they're like, you know, Captain Janeway, and she's like, go ahead, and it's like a communicator, they talk. And then, I don't know who, I think it's Julian Bashir, which is the doctor. I think he says, I'm going to need that back. And he's like, are you an alien? Oh, no, it's Jadzia. Jadzia is with Bashir, and Jadzia is like, I'm going to need that communicator back. He's like, are you an alien? And she's like, yes, I am. And I'm going to need that communicator to contact the other aliens. And he's like, sure, go ahead. He goes, you look like a friendly alien. And fucking Clint like gives it back to her, and then she's like, now remember, shh, don't tell anyone. And he's like, oh, I won't. And she's like, thank you. Remember, shh. And then they walk away. And then Clint, like, does that weird, like, kind of laugh that he always does. Like, I don't know, I can't do it, but he always smiles weird. He's a good actor, though. I follow him on Instagram, Twitter. He's a good, like an actor all the way around. But, I mean, he really does his just desserts in horror. He's also in Terrifier 3, which I refuse to watch, but I saw a clip. He's like a drunk at a bar, and it's when Art the Clown like fucks with that Santa Claus and kills the Santa Claus and steals the Santa Claus costume and puts it on or some shit. Anyway, what else have I got before I open up the chat? Oh yeah, so because Jeff's show lands on the weekend of MegaCon, I'm going to skip MegaCon February 6th. And on the 7th, I'm going to go to the Collector's Con Misfits Toy Show, because I haven't seen Jeff in forever. So I'm going to do that show, just a one day. It is 2 days, but I'm just going to go for 1 day. And then the last 2 days of MegaCon, Saturday and Sunday, I think that's when I'm going to go. So I'm going to have to call LC, and if I go, I'm taking LC's advice. I'll probably buy the tickets tomorrow or Monday. I'm getting all of that parking, all that bullshit taken care of, because I don't want to ride that fucking, tram over and all that crap. And apparently it's a big con. I mean, Randall was pretty surprised at how big last weekend's con was. I'm like, Randall, the biggest cons I've ever went to is Trans World Halloween Attraction. That had like 70,000 people. It was fucking insane. And then Wizard World. But I think this last con that I went to with Randall, I think outbeats Wizard World, because when I talked to I almost said Jason David Frank, excuse me. When I talked to David Yost, the guy that plays Billy, the Blue Power Ranger, I showed him the photo and he's like, "Oh yeah, I kind of remember this. I kind of remember you." I said, "Have you been to Missouri since 2017?" I said, "That's the last time that I met you until today." And he was like, "No." He goes, "I haven't been back to Missouri." He goes, "This was pre-COVID." I said, "It was pre-COVID." And he said, "Yeah." He goes, "I think that's the last time I was there." He goes, "We were in some big convention center." I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's where the Rams used to play." And then he looked at me and said, "Yeah, but you guys don't have a football team anymore." I said, "We do now." But I said, "We didn't." I said, "When you met me, we didn't have a football team." I think by then, by 2017, 2018, the Rams had gone back to LA. Now we do have a football team. Eric told me the last time I was in town, he goes, "Yeah, Fears." Now he goes, "Now our football team is called the Battlehawks." I haven't seen them play yet. That's why I have not bought any t-shirts or any merch. And I was like, "Eric, until I see him play, I will not get any merch." The last time I showed you guys all the merch I bought last November. I went to visit my family and throw that party for my brother, which me and my mom planned, and it came out beautifully. When you guys see the footage, holy shit, you're gonna love it. Me and Eric went to this place that sells nothing but St. Louis merch. I bought like 2 or 3 shirts of like emos. You guys have seen them. I've worn them all the time on the show. I bought like 1 or 2 shirts of Cardinals, 1 or 2 shirts of St. Louis Blues. I got that St. Louis Blues hockey puck. I got those St. Louis Blues car stickers, but I don't know. I must have threw them away, because I've looked high and low all through my house, cannot find them. Because Randall was like, "Hey, Fears, you got like the St. Louis Cardinals on the back of your card?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got to represent my home team." And he's like, "Well, where's St. Louis Blues?" I said, "Randall, I must have threw them away." So either one or two things. And I eliminated one. I thought, oh, well, maybe I just left them in my mom's like guest bedroom. So I called my mom up whenever I got back. And I said, "Hey, Mom, did I leave any like St. Louis Blues hockey like bumper stickers that's supposed to go in my car like in the guest bedroom?" My mom was like, "Well, let me go look." She looked. She's like, "No, you got everything, John." I said, "Yep, I knew it." I said, "All right, Mom, thanks." And then she was like, "Well, what happened?" I said, I must have, when I was emptying my bag and like washing all my clothes, I said I must have accidentally threw those bumper stickers away. And my mom's like, "Oh, you probably didn't throw them away, John." She goes, "Just look around your house." I said, "I think I accidentally threw them away, Mom." So I said, "I'll look again." So I tore this place up. I looked everywhere, called my mom back, and I was like, "I'm pretty sure I threw them away, Mom, by accident." And then she was like, "Can you order some more?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll either just wait and buy some more at that exact store when I come and visit you next time." I said, "Or I can just go to, stlouisblues.com and just order some." I said, "I'd rather just wait, though, because if you buy them off their St. Louis Blues website, I bet you they're 20 times more expensive." I'm not for sure. I'll have to take a look. But anyway. All right. Let me open up the chat. I just had a lot to talk about, before. All good things, nothing bad, before I open up the chat. So cheers to you guys. All right. I'm ready to open up the chat here. There we go. 20 times more expensive. All right. We got 7 people watching. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind on the Chizat. Oh my lord. Yo, Lantern, what's going on? Lantern is going nuts in the chat. All right, Lantern says, "Dance, Fears, dance." I'm not that big of a dancer, though, Lantern. I'm really not, He says, "Get it, Fears, jam, Fears." Do you mean delicious jams and jellies, Lantern? Lantern, by the way, thanks a lot for letting me be on the show last night. It was a long show. I don't know what the hell Museum was doing. I went to sleep. I woke up, came back. Museum was reading out of like the sex book. I don't know what the hell was going on. But yeah. Museum said that his 90-year-old grandmother is pretty smoking hot. And I was like, right on. That's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, there was a lot of shit going on. I think me and Museum were the only ones. Oh no, wait. Larry dropped by. So yeah. So it was only me, Larry, but I missed talking to Larry because I fell back asleep. So it was me, Larry, and Museum were the only guests on. So yeah. Dance to the Music, Fierce, Dance, 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 Thrilling 3. Oh, I already played it, Lantern. I played it. Coffee first. I did that. Yes, yes. Oh, thanks, Lantern, for the 1 million super chat donation. Yes, you are so far behind on the chat. Well, now I'm up to date, Lantern. Now I'm up to date. Actually, let's call Lantern and see how he's doing. Let's see how he's doing. And I may do a Lego build today, depending on how well I feel. So far, I feel all right. But yeah. Let's call Lantern and see what's going on. So, see how Lantern's doing. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, I feel a lot better, though. I feel a lot better. Like I said, I'm about 89%, but whew, man. Flu season's going around, and it is fucking kicking Fears' ass. I don't even know if it's the flu. I know it's not the coronavirus because I went and got tested, and they're like, nope, you're good. 0. And I was like, well, thank God for that. I just have a massive headache. I took some Advil, so the Advil's kicking in right now. Headache, runny nose. Thank God not right now because I took some of that more mucus relief or whatever the hell it is. It makes your nose stop running for like 12 hours straight. So I'm like, I just got to keep taking some of that. I got plenty of sleep. My mom's like, make some chicken noodle soup. I was like, oh, Mom. I'm like, I'm already way ahead of you. So I did, because Mom knows best. Plus, I love my mom. I'm not going to not take my mom's advice, you know. So it actually does. Chicken noodle soup helps wonders. I don't care what anyone says. I was like, oh, I'm making some chicken noodle soup. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's call Lantern. Let's see how he's doing. But I appreciate all the prayers and stuff that people were doing for me. All the loving and loyal fans. I appreciate that. Let's talk to Lantern. Yo!
Yo!
What's up, Lantern?
What's up?
Not much. Hey, how you been?
Yeah, about you.
I feel better, buddy. I feel a little bit better. You know how I said I was at like 80% yesterday. Today
Yeah.
I'm like at 89%. So I feel a little bit better. Lantern, I was planning to come back on your show last night, but I fell asleep. I think I came in like what, 2 times, 3 times.
Yeah.
And then once Museum started reading out of a book, I wanted to come back in because Larry came in. I missed Larry, and I hung out with Museum and you for a little bit, but then it just got so late, and I just conked out, and I didn't even make it to my bedroom, Lantern. I fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 7-something in the morning, and I was like, oh shit, I fell asleep on the couch. Got up, went to my actual bed, slept in till like, I don't know, probably maybe 10 or 11, and then I got up. So I eventually made it to my bedroom, but yeah. You sleep all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time did you end your stream?
It's about 5 o'clock or so.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what type of book was Museum reading out of? Because when I tuned in, he was talking a lot about like pussy hair and vaginas and dicks. Was it like a sex? Was it like a sex book he was reading out of?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what type of sex book he was reading?
Nope.
I mean, Museum's into that kooky shit, you know.
Yep.
I just don't know what he was reading.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard like pussy hair and vaginas, and then like dick inserted into a vagina, going in, coming out, going in. and then like jizz intertwining with the hair. I don't know what the hell he was. I mean, it was some crazy shit.
Yep.
But funny shit. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
You got to admit, it was pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, Lantern.
Yep.
You know, I forgot, where does Museum live? Is it Australia he lives or New Zealand? I can't remember.
You can't even hear me.
Do you remember, Lantern? It's one of the two. He either lives in Australia or New Zealand. And then he was cooking lamb. And that's not the first time. That's not the first time he's cooked lamb. He likes to grill a lot. Every time I think I've come into one of your shows, he's always like grilling something. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
So did he read the entire book or did he just read a couple chapters?
Pretty good. What chapter?
Just a couple chapters? Okay. I was like, that's a commitment if he read the entire book, you know, on the show. I was like, damn.
Yep.
So it was a pretty good show?
Yep.
There you go. Well, hey, man, I just wanted to say thanks so much for letting me come on the show, buddy.
You're welcome.
I'll be honest, I almost didn't do a show today, buddy, because I was... half the day I felt good, the other half of the day I felt like crap. So, but after I took a shower and I shaved, and then I took some Advil for the headache to go away. It's just starting to kick in, and then I took some B12, so that's starting to kick in. So I feel a little bit better, but I hope I don't have to call off work on Monday. I should be fine by Monday. Should be. Or I should be well enough to go into work because I'm not missing another day of work. No. I do not want to. So, yeah.
Nope.
Now, I got some fan mail coming. Walter said he's sending something. And then Visions told me he sent the portrait, you know, that he made.
Yeah.
And then he said he threw in an extra goodie. So, I was like, all right. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing right here, you know, whenever I get it. I don't know what's gonna come first. I don't know if Walter's stuff's gonna come first, or Vision stuff. And Walter said something to me the other night before I went to bed. He said, "Hey, Fierce, I'm gonna send you something soon." He goes, "It's nothing big, so don't expect much." And I told Walter, and I'm gonna tell the fans, I'm gonna tell you, Lantern, it doesn't have to be anything big. Anything I get from a fan, I appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a colossal Lego build or if it's a tiny little, like, you know that little note that that Nancy gave me, you know, with the with the gift card. She just said, "Hey, happy birthday, Fears." Which, by the way, Nancy, I'm so sorry, I still haven't used your gift card yet. I'm going to use it, I promise. I just haven't found the thing that I'm gonna do. But I said it's from the heart. So I said, Larry, I'm sorry, not Larry. I said, Walter. I said, Walter, whatever you send me, it's from the heart. I said, I don't care. You can send me a friggin' Pez dispenser. I don't care. You know, I said, anything that a fan sent me, I said, it's from the heart. They used their money, you know, to send it to me. You know what I'm saying, Lantern?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what they send me, you know? And Walter was like, "Okay, Fears, I appreciate you saying that." I said, it's the truth. I said, I'm not lying. I said, I don't care what people send me. Send me whatever you want. Send me a fan letter. I'd love to read it, you know. Do a Lego build, do an unboxing, whatevs. I said, Walter, it's from the heart. I said, I said, you don't have to send me anything. I said, so for you to do something out of the kindness of your heart and send me something, anything, I'm grateful, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So that made Walter, because Walter's, the last two times he said that, he's like, well, it's nothing big, Fierce. I don't know, Walter, that poster of Vigo the Carpathian was pretty damn big. And now it's in a frame, and now it's in, you know, my bathroom. So every time I take a poo, right, Lantern? A poo?
Yeah.
Every time I take a poo or a number one, I got Vigo the Carpathian looking at me. Hell yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lantern, give me a fart. Lantern. Lantern.
What?
Give me a fart. Nice. That was a good one. Nice little baby one. Hey, Lantern. I love Lantern's laugh. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
You're fucking great, Lantern. You are fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, Lantern, you're fucking great, buddy. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to the chat.
Okay.
But hey, man, let me know the minute you get my autograph in a frame and put on the wall. I want. Can you take a photo and send it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance. Just I'm not rushing you, Lantern. Just whenever you get it in a frame and then you mount it to the wall, just take your phone and snap off a photo and let me know where you put it. Like,
Okay.
like I don't know where you're gonna put it, but if you like put it in your room on the wall, or if you put it in the kitchen or wherever, just snap off a little photo and send it to me. All right.
All right.
All right. But here, try to get it done soon.
Okay.
Because I wanna see it, buddy. You know.
Okay.
Because you got to put it in a frame so it doesn't get ripped or torn. You know, anytime I get an autograph, I try to put it in a frame right away. Like, whenever I get feeling better, because Randall asked me, like, hey, Fears, have you got the Amy Jo Johnson, like, framed and on the wall yet? I said, not yet, Randall. I said, once I get past me, like, feeling like crap and I actually feel better, like, well enough, I said, I'll go out and take care of all that crap, because Randall said he's going to get that up lickety split, and I was like, right on, that's cool. I don't know when he's going to do it, but he said he's going to do it soon, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I'll see you later. I just wanted to check in. Well, I'm glad I could come on last night, and hey, man, so I didn't miss much, though. Was the rest of the stream pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, man, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Peace out, Lantern.
Yeah.
That's good. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Joey? He says, grass watching wrist. Oh, I think he meant to say first. Grass watching first. I don't know what it is, Joey. What is this thing with you and Lantern watching grass? Like watching grass grow. I mean, I guess that's just your thing. Shout out to Joey. Joey, when's the next time you and your girlfriend are coming down to Florida? I'd love to hang out with you again, man. You know, especially the second time around where I didn't want to kill you, you know? First time I was like, I contemplated, you know, killing you. I was that close. But then I thought your girlfriend was filming me, which she wasn't, thank God, and you actually legit was like, hey, Fears, I come in peace. I really want to apologize. I went too far. And I was like, okay. I invited you in. I'm glad that it ended well. But I don't know if you know this. I had my fist clenched, ready to go behind the door. I was that close. But anyway. Yeah, man, whenever you guys come through next, let me know, dude. And hopefully this year I get the lightsaber a-rockin'. It must be the most popular thing on the Disney property, because I shit you not. I haven't tried in a while, Joey. I'll be honest. I haven't tried in a while because I got so many vlogs to work on. I'm like, well, if I do it, I want to do it somewhere either near my birthday or like maybe like on a holiday or something, because it would make it that like after I get done at church or something, you know, on Easter, maybe do it like on Easter. Like I'll go to church and then in the afternoon go and do the lightsaber build or some shit like that. Because I already signed up. There's not a lot of young people at my church, so anytime they have a party or a dinner, they always need young people to help unfold all the tables, unfold all the chairs, and I'm like, listen, I don't mind helping out. I'm 41 in my prime. I would feel like a dick if I didn't help them out, you know? So I was like, yeah, of course I'll help you. I'm like, don't worry about it, you know? So I already signed up for that. But let me know, man. I need to turn on my fan. It's getting a little toasty in here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom, too, so I'll be right back. Check out Mickey, my new mug. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Ugh. It was getting a little hot in here. I had to turn on the fan. All right. Well, I should have said this at the very beginning. I don't think I told you guys the topics for today. All right, today's topics. Last night I watched Reagan. Very good film. I'll be honest, there was a couple of little boring parts in it, but President Reagan lived a very, very interesting life. I really enjoyed the film, despite the few boring. There was a couple boring spots in it, but I don't really get into politics and stuff, but it was a biographical film, and it jumped around a lot. It started like right as he got shot. Someone tried to assassinate him. That's where it starts. But then it jumps back to like when he was a kid, and then when he became an actor and all that kind of stuff. So it jumps around. But then after it explains his past, then it goes towards the present and then the future, and then ultimately when he passed away from Alzheimer's. And his wife Nancy lived, I think, another decade, and then she passed away. But she lived another decade without him, and then she passed away. I forgot what she passed away of, but yeah. So we're gonna review this, and then I think, because this is 3 builds, I think I'm gonna do the snake tonight, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do the what's this one? It's the snake, the spider, and the scorpion. So I'll probably do the scorpion tomorrow. But I'll do the snake tonight. And then we're going to do the topic that we did. I didn't know this was a thing, but there's apparently on Valentine's Day. I always was raised, you exchange Valentines with people. I didn't know there was actual Valentine's games that you could play on the holiday. So I looked it up. Someone told me about this. I don't remember who, but they're like, you should do it as a topic for your show. I was like, all right, fair enough. And then we're going to do the top 10 YouTube community mistakes. The top 10 mistakes that me and other people have made over the years of our little YouTube community. So I think we should start with that, because I've made a couple of mistakes. Lantern, Sega, Carrie, everybody. So, yeah. So, let's start with that. Bam! And I'll admit, I've made a lot of mistakes in my private life. Nothing big, but I've made some bad mistakes on YouTube. I've always learned from them, but whew. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But, oh man, I've made some mistakes. All right. So, top 10 YouTube community mistakes. Number 1 is a big one. Dragon pulling a rifle out and threatening to kill his YouTube audience with a rifle. That's a biggie. Whew. I remember when that happened. Damn. Damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. So, I'm just going to put rifle/dragon. So, rifle. Number 2, when I got so pissed at Pixel. Oh wait, was it at Pixel? No. It was at Black Aldrin. When Black Aldrin was still in the community, I was so pissed. I was trying to get out. You Black Aldrin motherfucker, and I accidentally said you black mother effer. Damn, everybody thought I was racist. I was just so pissed I couldn't catch my breath. So I meant to say, you piece of shit Black Aldrin motherfucker. I think that's what I was trying to say. And I was like, you piece of shit Black mother effer. And I was like, oh shit. And everybody for like a year or two thought I was like a racist. And I was like, I'm not a racist. So, that was a biggie. So I'm just going to write down black mother effer. It was bad. I would say Carrie twerking on camera and having sex on camera those are too bad, you know. I mean, everybody got a laugh out of it, but whew, was it good? Was it a good choice? I wouldn't say it was a good choice, but it was a hilarious choice, you know. Yo, Dr. Jenkins says, yes! What's up, Dr. Jenkins? Shout out to Dr. Jenkins, Lantern, Joey in the chat. 10 other people were watching, so be sure to say hello in the chat. So, for number 3, I'm going to say Carrie has sex on camera. Carrie has sex on camera. That's a no-no. Carrie twerking on camera. That's also a no-no. But it was funny. It was funny. Probably the best thing that Carrie has ever done was the forward rolls. The forward rolls were my favorite. She would run, do a forward roll, go roll over her bed. She goes flying off the bed midair, crashes into the fucking closet door, breaks one of the closet doors, and lands in her laundry basket with her clean clothes. But then that asshole Alex made her delete the fucking channel, and that footage is gone forever. So if any troll or if anyone in the community has that footage, I would love to have it so I could upload it on my channel. I don't think Carrie would mind. Or if Carrie could re-upload it on her channel. We have to save it. I don't know if it's salvageable or if somebody has it, but I would love to see it again. All right, let's see here. Probably a big one. Number 5. Anytime Fears has lied, because I'm not a good liar, and anytime I've lied to you guys or a troll, it's been bad. They're like, yeah, Fears, you're full of shit. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. You're not good at lying, Fears. We can tell in your face. Fuck you, Fears. So that's why I've been trying not to lie at all. You know, I've turned over a new leaf, but I'm going to put, that was a big mistake in the past. So, Fears lying. That's a big one. Fears lying. That is a big one. All right, let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I need a couple more. Let's see. What else? What else? Probably... God, so much shit has happened. Let's see, what else? What else? Probably when... I mean, they pretty much slaughtered Raz's life into oblivion. Probably when Raz went on that... whatever that show is called, that Foul Mouth Network or whatever the hell it was. When he went on there, holy shit, they devoured him. So I would say... I'm going to write down Raz going on that show. And then I'm good friends with Tommy NC 2010. Probably when Tommy came on my birthday show, if you guys remember, Carrie did not like that. Because Carrie, as much as I can remember, Don't quote me on this. You guys have got a better memory than me. As far as I remember, I was at the coffee shop celebrating. I don't remember what age I turned, but I was at the coffee shop celebrating my birthday with you guys. And I had other plans that night. I thought, I'll do a little stream with the fans. And then me and Eric were going to go hang out and do something. And Tommy came in, wished me happy birthday. Then Tommy and Carrie got into it. And oh my God. So the war started between Carrie and Tommy. So I told Tommy, I was like, Tommy, I appreciate the birthday wishes, but I was like, if you never would have came in, that whole war wouldn't have started. So that was a mistake. But I don't remember all the details. So I don't know if I should write that one down because me and Tommy are really good friends. He's a really nice guy. I don't have anything against Tommy. So, I don't know if I want to put that one down. Definitely Tommy and Carrie going on that drama show was definitely a bad mistake because that only escalated things. So I'm going to put down drama show. When Carrie and Tommy went on that drama show, oh my God, that was like World War XVII had ensued, my friends. Let's see here. I need three more. Probably any Fears Freak Out. I'm going to write that one down. Anytime I freaked out on camera, it's not a little one, it's massive. Because I hold it all in, and then someone will do something, and I'm like, you motherfucker! And I fucking launch out massively. So, I'm going to put down any Fears Freak Out. That's a mistake. I would say recently, me telling Lantern who to put on his show and who not to, because that caused a whole world of shit. You know, like I can't now. Everyone's cool with me, I believe, because I apologized to Lantern and I apologized to Visions and a bunch of other people. But before I apologized, I came into a show. And they all left. And I was like, oh, shit. And they were pissed. So, but I learned from my mistakes. I was like, got it. Never tell anyone who to put and who not to put on their show. So, I'm just going to put down the Lantern incident. That was my fault. So, the Lantern incident. And then number 10, oh, nice. Thank you, Dr. Jenkins. He says, the foil ball is looking really nice. Well, thanks, buddy. I haven't added to it in quite a while. I think the last time I added to it was, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's been a while. But yeah, it's looking all right. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Anyway. Let's see. Number 10. I don't know. Let's see. What else? So much shit has happened in this YouTube community. I don't know. Let's see. What's another one? What's another one? I mean, I've hit all the highlights. Probably meeting Quentin was the worst mistake I ever made. So, yeah. So, I'm going to put down meeting Quentin because he is the most evil, vile piece of shit I've ever met in my entire life. Meeting Quentin. Ugh. Wow, that's all I gotta say. Dr. Jenkins says, very cool. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Well, while I have this out, let's review the Reagan movie I watched. It's a very good movie. So, I'll be honest, I've only got that much left. I thought this would last me all year, but I've been filling it up quick. So, and I try to use the entire, but I may be sending this to Lantern quicker than I thought. So there we are. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. All right. Also, I forgot to tell you guys. After I watched this last night, before I went to bed, I've been watching a lot of this. I've been watching a lot of Space, 1999. It's good. It's not as good as Buck Rogers. I will say that. Buck Rogers, I really enjoy more. But this is still pretty good. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend Buck Rogers. But watch Buck Rogers first. I'd say, like, I'll give you an example. Buck Rogers, I give an A+. This, I give a B+, you know. But so far, I've watched... They only had 2 seasons, so I've watched... out of year 1, I've watched this disc, and I'm going on to disc 2. So just this. There's 4 episodes on this. Got all that done. Now I'm moving on to disc 2. So I'm going to try to finish season 1 sometime this week or next week, and then this is season 2, and then this is all the bonus features. So yeah, I'd like to get this on Blu-ray too whenever I get a chance. So it's good. I would check it out. So I would recommend this one, but I highly recommend. Oh, where's Buck Rogers? It's somewhere over here. I don't know where I put Buck Rogers, but it's somewhere because my mom bought me Buck Rogers on Blu-ray for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. I'll find it. But yeah. So check it out. All right. So moving on to more important things. Reagan. So let me just put this down. So Reagan. It is a biographical film. So if you like biographical films of people, then you'll love it. So I'm going to put down biofilm. It starts off when he almost got assassinated, and the bullet did hit him. They were thank God they saved his life, but he died of Alzheimer's a couple years later, or I should say many years later. And his wife Nancy lived a decade after his death, and I thought he was a really good president. He lived a very interesting life. Total cowboy, owned a ranch, and he did a lot of interesting things with his presidency. It was a very good movie. I'm going to give it a... There was some boring parts in it, so I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. So 8.5 out of 10. And I would say I can't pick between these two favorite scenes. One favorite scene is when he's building his ranch and him and Nancy, his wife, go horseback riding. So yeah. So building his ranch / horseback ride. He loved horses. They are beautiful creatures. And then my second favorite, it was kind of cool to see how he started as an actor, and you kind of see there's a couple of scenes where he memorized his lines, but he kind of memorized them and turned all of his lines kind of into speeches. That's why he was really good at making his speeches as a president. And then the director in the scenes would come up to him and say, well, it's just a monologue. But he's like, I know. He goes, I just love doing... He loved doing speeches when he was a kid in school and stuff. So you kind of see, he took this aspect of how good he was at speeches as a kid, all the speeches he did, and then the scene where you see his acting career. It started off good, but then it slowly started to decline, and by the end of his acting career, he wasn't getting a lot of movies. He was doing a lot of commercials. So there's one part in the movie where you see film roll after film roll after film roll, and then it slowly declines, and you just see him do like commercial after commercial, and he just did the commercials to keep food on the table. But it was kind of cool to see. They kind of summarized his acting career, and after all the commercials, then he was like, I gotta do something else. He goes, I don't know. He loved acting, but he liked doing speeches more, and he's like, I think there's something more for me in this life except for this, But, I mean, that's a pretty cool... I mean, he did 2 of the most coolest jobs ever. I think acting is cool. I'm not really that good at it, but I do my best. I like to edit more than act. I do like acting. When I was young, I've already told this story. I wanted to be an actor, but then when I got to film school, and then I took my first editing class in the end of I'm sorry, it was at the beginning of 8th grade. I kind of fell in love with editing, and I was like, maybe I should go this route. Thank God I did, because I tried the acting thing, and it was okay. And I was like, well, I could always pursue acting on the side, but I really like this editing thing. Thank God I chose that, because then that led to film school, and then you guys know the rest. So thank God for that. So he did 2 of the most important jobs, acting, and then he was president of the United States, which is probably one of the biggest jobs, you know. And he did a good job. I think he did a good job at both. He was a good actor, because he had a lot of good... I've seen some of his old films. He started acting in the 40s, and then he was born somewhere in 1922. I can't remember. Or in the 20s. I can't remember when. It says it in the film. I don't remember. Somewhere in the 20s, I think he was born. And then I think he started acting in the 40s. Something like that. I can't remember. And he had some pretty successful films. Let me see how many films he was in. But he just knew that something was more in his life. I mean, most people would be content with, hey, I got to act in movies. Hell yeah. But he was a very hard worker, and which I admire. And he's like, yeah, acting's cool, but there's something else. I'm missing something. There's something more. And he was like, so he didn't really say fuck acting. He just said, well, I've done it. That was fun. Time to move on to the next step. That's basically what he did. And he was like, yeah, I liked it. It was cool. It was awesome. But there's something more. And then he did that. Let's see how many films he was in. How many films was Ronald Reagan in? Let's see here. Let's see here. Here we go. He was in... Let's see. One... Oh, wow. Quite a lot, actually. Okay, so that was his film. And then... Oh, he also did a lot of acting on television. Actually, he acted more on television than in movies. From 1950 to 1966, he did a lot of television stuff. And then his movie career went from 1937. So actually, I was wrong. He actually started acting. His first acting gig was in 1937. I was close. I said the 40s. His movie career went from 1937 to 1964. So that was his film career, and then his television career went from 1950. So he did both at the same time. He did television and movies. Wow. Very cool. I'm trying to get a list of how many films he did. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Ronald Reagan, he landed fewer film roles in the late 1950s and decided to join television. From 1954 to 1962, he was the host of General Electric Theater, a series of weekly dramas. By the end of his acting career, Ronald Reagan appeared in a total of 53 featured motion picture films. So 53, according to Google. That's a lot. I mean, that is a lot of movies. So one would think, all right, well, that's enough. That's enough for me, But not for this guy. So I actually really respect the hell out of this guy. Because, and in the movie it says, the first time he ran for president, he didn't make it. He had to run a second time. Second time is when he got to be president. So I'm going to put down Reagan, biofilm, 8.5 out of 10. Building his ranch and riding horses is probably my favorite scene. And probably my second is checking out his film career. So film career scenes. Dennis Quaid plays Ronald Reagan. Great performance by Dennis Quaid, by the way. So great performance. Really enjoyed it. My dad would probably have liked this film, guaranteed. I don't remember if my dad and my mom voted for Reagan, but I know my dad would like this kind of film. Because my dad liked movies, but not as much as me, but he did like certain television shows. My dad liked certain types of movies, so. But my dad watched a lot of movies with my mom, so I know my dad would have liked, this is kind of my dad's film, but I was curious. So when I was at Walmart one day, I was like, oh, they made a movie about Ronald Reagan's life. I'm like, I'll give it a whirl. All right, there we go. So that's my review. I put Ronald Reagan, biofilm, 8.5 out of 10. I couldn't pick between these two scenes. So I said building his ranch / riding horses with his wife, Nancy. And then his film career movie scene. That was a good scene. And then great performance by Dennis Quaid. And Dennis Quaid has been a great actor. He's had some legendary roles, my friends. All right. So, do I recommend it? Absolutely. I will say this. It's not bad, but the reason why I gave it an 8.5 is there are some slow parts in the film. Just give it a chance. It's still a good watch. 8.5 out of 10. All right. Let's continue on. We got 12 people watching. Shout out to the 12 people watching. I got 2 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see here. Oh yeah. So let me just look it up. I didn't know this was a thing. So normally I was always raised, on Valentine's Day, if you're with somebody, like a girlfriend or a wife, you exchange gifts. At school, I remember, I don't know if schools do this anymore, due to people's religion and all that kind of stuff, but in grade school and in middle school, we would have like Valentine's Day parties, and the guy would always write out a Valentine's letter to whatever girl you wanted, and then the girls would give Valentine's Day cards, and we had a big like Valentine's Day party and like exchange stuff. I didn't know this was a thing though, but I looked on, someone told me about this and said, Fierce, you totally gotta share this with your audience, and I was like, okay. Apparently, there's a bunch of games that you can play on Valentine's. I've never done it, but let me just read you some of these, and then we'll get to the Lego build. I need to look it up real quick. I had it up yesterday, and I just got tired, and I put it away. Let me see if I can find it. I think here we go. I'm not going to read all these. These are 30 Valentine's Day games that you can play. I'm going to just read the top 10. So the first one, it says Cupid's arrow. Take a cue from Cupid and set up his fun competition with your family. The blogger has directions on how to make a bow and arrow. And basically what you have to do is you have to pull it back. You make a little like heart-shaped target, and if the arrow goes through the heart, then you get 10 points. And it says whoever has the most points. So you set up a little kind of like a cardboard box with a heart shape. If the arrow goes through it and into the box, you get 10 points, and it says you play for an hour, and whoever has the most points at the end wins the game. So that's called Cupid's arrow. All right. Second one, Valentine's Day skee ball, or skeet ball, I should say. Turn your home into a festival carnival this February by giving this activity a go. The main structure is made out of foam core, so it's simple to put together. And basically, it's one of those games like, if you go to an arcade and you take the ball and you roll it up, and then it goes in the holes, and you get like 20, 30 points. It's kind of like that. So that's cool. I don't know who made up all these games. Let's see. The next one, human Valentine tic-tac-toe. Each player wears an X or an O. Set up the game board on the floor with tape, and you play human tic-tac-toe. That's kind of cool. That's number 4. Number 5, Valentine's Day memory game. Place a bunch of cards on the floor with different images of Valentine's Day symbols. And you have to match at least 4. And whoever matches 4 items wins the game. Play for 20 minutes. Okay. Pretty straightforward. All right, number 5. You know, I'm just going to do 5. Let's get to the Lego build. I'm not going to do 10. Valentine's Day bean toss. They said set up. So basically, it's a big backdrop with a bunch of holes. And it's got Cupid on it. And it's got, you know, a box of chocolates. And the player who throws the most beanbags through the hole in a matter of minutes, each beanbag that goes through the hole gets a certain amount of points. And then you win. So, yeah. Very interesting. I've never played these, but it was kind of cool. I think Sean at work told me about this. He was like, Fears, he goes, you should totally talk about that. There's 30 of them. My friend Sean sent me the link. And there's other like Beanbag Heart Game, Valentine's Day Word Scrabble. Let's see, what's the other one? Valentine's Day Word Search, where you find Valentine's Day words in a word search. So there's a whole bunch, but I didn't want to bore you guys. I thought I would just do 5. So yeah. All right, let's get to this Lego build. Dr. Jenkins says, "Oh, fun facts." Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Anyway. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. Oh, Lord. There we are. So I think I'm going to do the snake. I'm going to just put these over here. Let me just move some stuff out of the way. Oh, man. All right. Pull out my handy-dandy MacGyver knife. I think it's at the top here. Oh wait. No, I think it's right here. Hang on. God, they used a lot of glue on this. Snake Plissken Lego. Pretty much, Joey. Today we're going to build this one. There's 3 builds. So we're going to do this one today, then this one tomorrow, and then the reason why I picked this spider, I told you guys yesterday. When I was a kid, living in St. Louis, my mom and dad gave me and my brother the swing set, and attached to the swing set was a slide. I didn't see it. I must have been, I don't know, 4 or 5, and I slid down the slide, and across the slide, a black widow had put a massive spider web. I didn't see it. The spider web hit me in the face. Obviously, I must have pissed off the black widow. It crawled up my face, and then I don't know if you guys can see it. There's still a scar. There's a little bump right here. You guys can barely see it. I'll show it to you. And it basically bit me, and my whole face turned like, black and blue. My mom and dad were like, something's up. And then they saw cobwebs all over me, and they're like, oh, I bet you he got bit by some type of spider. And my mom and dad rushed me to the hospital, and basically, the way my mom and dad told me the story, they said, your son's lucky. damn lucky. They said if you would have brought him in an hour or two later, he probably would have been dead. And they had to inject a needle about that long into my head. That's probably where the little mark is. And they basically had to, like, get all the poison out that the spider. So it's not like the comic books. Fears actually got bit by a spider. Am I Spider-Man? Absolutely not. I could have died. But here's the bump. So I don't know if you can see it. It's right. Let me feel the bump. It's right there. Right there. If you guys would be close to me in the same room, you could see the bump. But I almost died. Yo, Heroes, what's up, dude? He says, yo, 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 yo. Hey, you got here at the right time, Heroes. We're gonna do a build. So I got this for 3 reasons. 1, I've never been afraid of spiders, even though a spider almost killed me. 2, it reminded me of that story of when I was a kid. And 3, it was super cheap. It was like, I don't know, like $5 or $6. It was not that cheap. I mean, it was not that, it wasn't that expensive. So I was like, all right, I'll do a little build. So yeah. Anyway. So. God, they used a lot of glue. There we go. There we go. Let me just back you guys up just a tad. There we go. All right. All right. So I may need to get a little Ziploc bag because I don't want to lose any of these little pieces. So let's see here. Here's the one I need. I'm doing the snake today. So really there's not many pieces. Is there more? No, there's not. So there's this and this. So I'll open up both bags, and then whatever I don't use, I'll put in a little Ziploc bag and save for later. Because this one's for the spider. This one is for the scorpion. So there it is. Yo, Home Milk. He says, "What's up, Fears? My buddy Garth Brooks says hello and wants to know if you still have the sunglass holder he sent you." I do. It's in the other room. It's in my I kept it with all my other sunglasses. My favorite type of sunglass is Ray-Bans. So yeah. And tell your friend Garth Brooks, excuse me, I still have his fan letter, and his fan letter I put in a fan letter binder with all the other fan letters. So hell yeah. Since Garth Brooks was the first one to ever send me some fan mail, his fan letter is in there first. So yeah. But I still have it. All right, let's get moseying. And like always, I'm going to leave it out for a couple days, let you guys enjoy the snake. I'm going to keep this here for a couple days, so I'm going to put the snake right here. And then whenever it's time to build the next build, I'll untake it apart, and we'll get on with the next build. I like doing 3 builds in one, because then you get your, the fans get their money's worth, I get my money's worth, you know, so there we are. Plus, I'm not made of money, so, you know, if it's got 3 builds, I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to get my money's worth and do all 3 builds. There we are. Just back you up just a little bit more so you guys can see. There it is. There we go. Okay. I gotta be really gentle. I'm telling you, like, when I first started doing these builds, I would just dump it out. All the shit would bounce off the fucking table. and it was a pain in the ass. So now I do it really gently. There we are. So nothing catastrophic happens, and I don't lose any pieces. Let me just back you guys up just a little bit. There we are. And then you guys can see everything. All right. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. All right, here we go. So, I need, right off the bat, I need this. And I need this. And this. There we go. Another reason why I got this is because I don't like snakes. And I've told you guys many stories. Me and snakes do not get along at all. Plus, it's like one of the weirdest animals ever. Snakes are always pissed off. They have venom. Well, not all snakes. Most snakes have venom. And snakes are very territorial animals. I did a book report on them like when I was a kid. The reason why they hiss, they're like, that's your only warning. If they hiss, that's them saying, hey, fuck you, get out of my territory, don't get near me or I'm going to bite you. I'm not fucking kidding. And then if people get close, then they're like, all right, that was your one warning. And then they attack. So, I don't fuck with snakes, man. Snakes are, ugh. They're not my favorite animal. Not at all. All right, let's see here. Okay, so these two, and then this. Is that the right? No, it is the right. All right, now I need two of these. They go on top. I'm probably not going to use all these pieces because the snake doesn't look that hard to do. I'm just saying. So I'll probably get a Ziploc bag and put the rest of the pieces inside. So yeah. So just like this. And then I need two of these. What's up, Lantern? Lantern says, to the boot. Oh, howdy, LC. Oh, howdy, whole milk. Hell yeah. To the boot, baby. To the boot. LC, I cannot fucking wait to hang out, play some video games. I'm probably going to go to MegaCon for 2 days. Probably Saturday and Sunday, because on the 7th, I'm going to go to Jeff's convention for a day, because Jeff texted me, was like, Fierce, I haven't seen you, like, in a month or two. Where the hell you been? And I'm like, I've just been busy working, family shit, doing lives, going nuts. And he's like, you got to come to a show, man. I miss you. And I was like, I'm coming to a show. I swear to God, I'm coming to the next one. So that weekend, I'm going to be very busy. Jeff's show for a day, and then I'm coming on Saturday to MegaCon for sure, because I'm going to hang out with you. I don't know, LC, are you coming on Sunday? Most likely I'm going to come to MegaCon for Saturday and Sunday. Because Sunday will be like a chill day. It's the very last day. Saturday is when LC said people are going to go fucking ballistic, like out of their minds. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Let's see here. I need this piece. So this one is like this. So yeah. Okay, now I need this and this. Okay. Just like this. Okay, now I need these two. Just like this. All right. Now I need, let's see here. I think it's this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Uh-oh, where's the other one? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, there it is. All right. So these go on just like that. Okay. And then, let's see here. I think it's this. I think. Let's see here. Oh, no, wait. It could be. Hang on, is it that? No, it's not that. Hang on. I can't tell which piece this is. Oh, wait. I think it's this. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I just wanted to make sure I was on top of the chat. If you guys got any questions, you guys let me know. All right. Let's see here. Moving right along. Okay, so now I need one of these. I need two of this. Okay, so this goes on there like that. Just like that. So put this off to the side. Then I need two of these yellow things. Okay. And two of these. Okay, so here we go. So just like this. Okay. Now this should fit right into this. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Why aren't these going in? Were these the wrong ones? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I thought these were the same ones. Oh, wait, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Never mind. This goes into this. My bad. There we go. Whew. For a minute, I thought I fucked up. I was like, oh, shit. All right. So I need this. I need this, and then I need this and this. And just like that. I apologize for my runny nose. It's getting better. It's getting better. All right, this goes into this. So I'm thinking this is his tail. His tail. I'm pretty sure. All right. All right. Okay, so I need this. And this goes... Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. Hang on. Where are you? There it is. So that goes on that side, like that. And then this and this. This one goes like this. This one goes like that. Okay, and then I just saw it. Where? Oh, here it is. Yeah, these two go on just like that. Okay. Okay, and then this, just like that. That goes just like this. And then I need this and this. Oh, crap. I dropped it on the floor. Hang on. There it is. I hate it. I hate it when I drop these things on the floor. It drives me nuts. Ugh. I got it, though. All right, we're doing good. All right, so this needs to go right down. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Okay, set this off to the side. Now it says to take this and one of these. This is at the top, so this needs to go just like that. And then I need two of oh, here it is. This and this. Okay. Just like that. And just like that. Okay. Now I need this. This goes on here like just like that, and then I need this. This goes on the top, and then this yellow thing goes just like, yeah, that. Okay, and then I need this and this, and these go just like, oh, damn it. I keep dropping shit. That's a no, no, no. All right, there it is. Okay, so now I need this and this. This goes on this side. There we go. Huh? There we go. And then I think it's this. I think it's these. And then where's the other one? I think it's this. So this is going to be kind of tricky. So I think it goes, one goes like that, and then the other one goes just like, Oh, no, wait. They go reverse. Hang on. Oh, see, now it's going to be a bitch to get it off. Let's see here. Oh, howdy, home milk. You got the drops, huh? Pretty much, Lantern. I've already dropped like 2 or 3 things, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I think they go on like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just like that. Okay. I put the other one on by accident. Excuse me for a second. My nose is kind of runny. I told you I'm at 89%. I'm not up to 100%. Ugh. All right. Okay, so now I need this and this. And these go just like that. There we go. And then just like this. Better go catch it, LOL. Ha ha ha! Lantern, you are a character. I'll tell you that much. That was funny, Lantern. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, let's see here. Now it says to flip it. Okay. Have this part like that. Okay, so now I need this. Oh, wait. Flip it like this. There we are. Yeah. So just like that, and just like that. Okay. And then I need I think it's this. It's either this or what is the other thing? No, it's got to be this. Yeah. So that goes just like that. Okay. See, for a minute it looked black, but it's really gray. Okay, so I'm good. Okay, now this goes right into this. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. We're getting close. So we're probably going to have some leftover pieces. Okay, so now I need this. And I need this one and this. Okay. Just a little mini build. We got 3 builds out of this whole thing. So whatever I don't, I'm gonna right after I'm done building this, I'm gonna go grab a clear plastic bag, put all this back in the box, leave up the snake for a little bit, and then in about a couple days, I'll do the tarantula next. I'm sorry, not the tarantula, the scorpion, and then the spider. And I'm going to leave the spider intact because it reminds me of that story where I almost died and got bit by a black widow. That's initially why I got it, because it reminded me of that story. All right, so that goes just like that. Okay. And then this goes right on the top of this. Okay. Alrighty. So now I need this. And this goes on the back. Just like that. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So these go just like this. Okay. And then this goes. Oh, wait, this way. I think this is his head. I think this is the snake's head. I'm not for sure. We'll see. All right, so now I need this and this. This goes on that way, and this goes just like that. Okay. Now I need these. Oh, yeah, these are the eyes. Here's the eyes. Okay. So there's one eye. There's the second eye. Yep, okay. Then I need two of these gray pieces. Okay. Oh, here goes the fangs. So just like that, and just like that. Okay. And then you need this fang and this fang. Just like that. And just like that. Ah! There we go. Very cool. Okay, and then this, nice, goes just like that. And there you have it. It's kind of hard to balance, but there we are. There we go. Bam! I had to do it like that, so it's not exactly, because they say shape it like that, but it's kind of hard to balance it. Let's see if I can do it just like the photo. Oh yeah, you can do it. There you go. There you go. There it is. Just like the photo. Another build. Oh yeah. A little build, not a big build. So now now that this is done, we've got the scorpion next. And then we've got the spider. Very cool. I like it. Awesome. So I'm just going to put these back in here. I'm going to run and get a little plastic bag and put it all in here. And then I'm going to set this guy right up here, right next to Iron Man. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Booyah! Awesome. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a little bag for all these. so I don't lose anything for the next build, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Nice. This should be big enough. This should be a big enough bag. All right. So I'm just going to put all these away. And I'll save these for another day. And that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let me make sure nothing fell on the ground. Nope, we're good. Okay. There we go. All right, I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose anything. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There we go. Another build. Oh, yeah. So let me just take these out first. Put this in, just like that. And then I'll bring you guys up here so you guys can see. There we go. Booyah! I'll just set that, get in there. Nice! Booyah! Well, that's all I guys got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see, how long did we go for? 1 hour and 44 minutes and 5 seconds. If there's nothing else, I'm going to take off. If you guys want to talk about anything else, you let me know. But, I think that was a pretty successful stream today. Not everyone was here. You know, a lot of people were busy on Saturdays, but hopefully everyone tunes in for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable stream. Not too bad of a build, a little one, you know, not too shabby. There we are. I'm kind of cleaning as I go. But Fierce loves you guys. Fierce cares about you guys. That's all I got. I'm going to take a shower and probably take some more Advil because the headache is coming back. It's like pounding on the side of my head, and it is driving me fucking nuts. So, yeah. But hell yeah, Joey. Snake motherfucking Plissken. Bam! Right there. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, you cannot deny Snake Plissken, man. He is the fucking man. Snake motherfucking Plissken. And you know what? He has, Joey, the best line of dialogue is not even in the fucking movie. Watch the trailer. Watch the trailer for Escape from L.A., the sequel. All these explosions and shit happen behind him, and then he just looks at the camera and he goes, you know, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. Best fucking line that Snake Plissken has ever said. It's not even in the fucking movie. He just like looks and he's like, you know, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. Fucking Snake Plissken. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm taking off, you guys. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on YouTube. Fears Vlogs, channel number 2, the channel that you're watching right now. We're so close on the main channel. I gained some more subs at this last convention. The main channel, we are at 2,765 subs. Nice. Fears Vlogs, we're at 1,585. We're so close. We're so close to hitting 3,000 on the main channel, and we're so close to hitting 2,000 on the second channel. So tell everybody about my channel. Tell everybody. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, Fears Vlogs, channel number 2. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. And follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Randall, Lord Randall, Cameo Man 2021, and a second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Follow Heroes and Villains Collectibles on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. Heroes and Villains Collectibles everywhere. TikTok. Follow Fears on TikTok, FearsMan26. Follow FearsMan26 on Clapper, my new app. It's kind of like TikTok, but you guys should follow both. And last, but certainly not least, follow The Carrie Show on YouTube. Carrie lives on forever. Hell yeah. Follow the Carrie Brick Road. Follow the Carrie Brick Road. Follow the Carrie Brick Road. I can't do it as good as Carrie, but anyway. All right, I'm taking off. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces.